Change in the bowling, pacer being brought back. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Couldn't find.
There is a fielder at cover.
Bowler wants the batsman to hook at the back. What do you think about new teams like Afghanistan getting test status?
I think it's great for them. Small countries playing more and more cricket. Obviously, at this point of time, they're suited more for the shorter format. They've done well in recent short formats. They've got some radical players. They've got good spin bowlers, which I think takes their team to another level. But their recent performance in the longer format, not too impressive. Ireland got test status recently, and they were quite impressive against Pakistan. I think they've got great potential. They played in their hometown in Belfast.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
So coming back to our conversation, and they did quite well. They almost won the match at some point. Looking back, you had Bangladesh, when they started, they were on the same levels. Today, they're a force to contend with. I think it's really good for the sport that more and more countries start participating and start showing their abilities on the biggest stage.
But do you think that they should be playing the stronger teams like India and Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe?
It's interesting that you say West Indies being a smaller country, because if you look at a couple of generations ago, West Indies was a strength, was a power, the team everybody feared, with their big, tall, fast bowlers and their calypso style batting. I guess this is how cricket evolves over a period of time. You see teams that have been the most powerful and elite today struggling for dominance. And with regard to your question about whether they should start with
Tapped back to the bowler.
going back to what I was saying, with teams who are right on the top of their cricket, I think that's the whole point of Test cricket. I think it'll only show these smaller teams coming in how cricket is meant to be played at the highest level, and it's something they wouldn't normally see at their domestic circuits.
He has defended that really well. Biding his time, waiting for the bad delivery.
Strokes it into the gap for a single. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Hit straight to the fielder.
There is a fielder at cover.
The fielder collects that one, hits straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Nudges it for a single. Pacer introduced from the other end. There is a fielder at cover.
Couldn't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end. Hit on the body, it's a nasty delivery. Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Tapped back to the bowler. wants the batsman to hook, but the batsman won't have any of it. Classical defense. Waiting for the bad ball, not trying to do anything silly before that. He ducks under the short ball.
Change in the bowling, pacer being brought back. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
Bowler wants the batsman to hook, but the batsman won't have any of it.
There is a fielder at cover. That is a very quick signal taken.
The toss seems to play a big part in the outcome of the game. There is a huge change in approach on winning the toss, with the ball turning square in the Asian conditions and swinging more in countries like England and South Africa.
I think if you're playing in the subcontinent or on flat pitches, it's a no-brainer. You should be batting first, putting a big target on the board, get the opposition in, put pressure on them, and make them bat on the final day. But the ball will turn, and you will have the highest chance of getting them all out. If you're playing in England, where it's overcast, you might want to consider putting them in, make use of the conditions early on, get the ball to swing, get a few batsmen nicked off. But other than that, win the toss, bat first. That's what I would think.
Informed fast bowler into the attack now. Expect some serious chin music.
Coming back to what we were saying, interesting you mentioned that considering there was a discussion whether visiting teams should be given a choice to bat or ball without any toss.
I'm not in favor of all of that. Cricket should be played the way it is played. Teams that are playing at the highest level should be accomplished enough to be put in either to bat or to bowl and to face the music regardless of where they're playing.
There is a fielder at cover.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Ball him! The ball sneaks past the bat and hammers into stumps.
He is taking the long walk back to the pavilion.
He missed the line.
Batsman getting ready to face his first ball.
He ducks under the short ball.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming.
Hit straight to the fielder.
Pacer introduced from the other end. The bowler will have to be extra careful of the line he bowls to this field.
The fielder collects Salmon, hits straight to the fielder.
There is a fielder at cover. That is a beautiful shot. It's a strong area. It is showtime. Crowd going mad here.
Couldn't find the gap and the fielder stops it easily.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Blade miss, great bowling.
He should look to get his eye in before trying something extravagant.
showing the full face of the bat. Great defensive techniques shown by the batsman.
That was a quick single. Nice running between the wickets.
There is a fielder at cover.
Stroked defensively. This is what Test match is all about. Great bowling, great defensive technique.
He's really lucky to miss that one. It was an absolute beauty.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
The bowler is bowling from his favorite end.
Hit straight to the fielder.
Looks like there will be a lot of slow balls coming. Oh, shot, but only a single.